I'm guessing in high school, I'm trying to guess your personality.
In high school?
In high school. I don't know. I'm just thinking about high school, and I'm guessing you were something like Ferris Bueller. No?
Maybe.
Maybe?
Actually, in high school, I was so studious. I was voted most studious in 9th grade.
Oh, so he was a nerd.
No, I was not a nerd.
Okay, sorry.
Did I say that?
Whoa.
Did I say that?
Whoa.
No, I was not a nerd, but I was very studious. It's the Greek immigrant thing. It's like, you know, the tiger moms. I had like a souvlaki dad, and it was like, if you do not study, you know, don't come home. So I got good grades. I studied hard. I studied too hard, really, to have time to have a personality.
Wow.
Okay, now what about you in high school? I'm gonna guess you were a total pothead.
I was not a pothead, of course not. My mother would have killed me.
Good.
No. I was a jock, actually. I was studious, but I was more into sports because my father, you know, he was like, you have to play sports. So I played softball. I played volleyball. I know I'm short, but I had speed.
Were you short in high school?
I'm still short.
Okay.
I'm the same height as I was in high school.
Really?
So, yeah.
Okay.
But my dream was to play for the Yankees, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, you're a female. How could that be possible? But that's what happens when you dream boldly.
I think you were a pothead. We're joking. We're kind of against that if you didn't pick it up. Actually, seriously, I did not. I can't believe, like, you played all those sports. I was in cross country. I was not very good, but I was good enough. And then I was on the track team. This is not a joke. I was going to be the pole vaulter. And before the first meet, I fractured my skull in a bike racing accident. But that's too depressing, so we're going to move along. We're going to move it along.
Anything embarrassing happened to you? I don't really have any
Everything in high school is embarrassing.
You know.
Everything. High school students are so self-conscious. My daughter just started high school. At that age, kids are so self-conscious, always worried about what everybody's thinking. Their parents embarrass them. So, I can't imagine. I don't remember a day that was not embarrassing.
See, I didn't have an embarrassing moment. I just had this moment where I was, you know, crying to my teacher and saying how, you know, horrible life was. And she was like, are you done? And she goes away and she grabs this piece of paper and she puts it on my shoulder. Come closer to me. Don't be afraid. And she goes, I'll slap that chip right off your shoulder. Miss Santos, I never forgot that. I never forgot that because it changed my life in high school. So
did you ever understand it? I don't get it.
I did.
What do you mean?
I had a huge chip on my shoulder, thinking, "Oh, I'm a teenager. No one understands me."
Oh.
And so she was saying, "Get
so
over
that's a good teacher. I like that.
She was amazing.
By the way, that kind of teaching is outlawed today in New York City schools.
Unfortunately, it should be put back.
Oh, that's terrific.
Do you think we would have been friends?
I don't think we're friends now.
We're not.
We're getting to know each other. No, serious, of course we would have been friends. Because even back then, I loved to kid around, so we would have been friends. I think so.
And high school is so different today. Like,
how would you say it's different?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, there was no such thing as social media. So anything that went down behind whatever you did, if you know what I'm talking about.
There was a lot of stuff going down in high school.
And it wasn't recorded, and you didn't have all these pressures and things like that. So high school is so much different.
We had mimeograph machines and overhead projectors.
He totally dated himself.
And I watched Beretta, Starsky and Hutch. Yeah, it's kind of school's different today.
We had a typewriter.
Yeah.